Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome back. Before we begin, let's go ahead and review the tournament schedule for our poker club. So, on the top, you see the current tournament schedule. It is pretty much the same. As I mentioned last week, we did have an adjustment for the starter. I'll go ahead and review the schedule right now. So every Tuesday at 9:05 p.m. Eastern Time, we have an Omaha tournament, Pot Limit Omaha, as a progressive knockout. Every week on Tuesdays, 20,000 play money chips to enter. On Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, this is the new time for our starter knockout tournament, which is a Texas Hold'em tournament, 20,000 play money chip buy-in as well. And this time, this was a much better showing. We had a total of 4 players earlier today. So now that has been moved from 4 Eastern up to 1 Eastern. So for those in Central Time, that is noon, and for those of you in the West Coast, that's 10 in the morning. So make sure you mark your calendars in the future because that's going to be the new time going forward, it seems. And then, of course, we have Thursdays at 9:30 Eastern. Right now, as we're getting close to it, the weekly 20K live. It's our flagship tournament that we stream every Thursday evening. Though, stay tuned for an announcement here because we probably won't be streaming next week. As for the Sunday tournaments, under new tournaments, uh, we had one this past Sunday, our second ever edition of the Sunday Challenge. It's a 50,000 play money chip tournament with a slower structure. That is going to resume in January. We'll probably keep it at the same time, but there are not going to be any Sunday tournaments for the rest of December because, of course, of the holidays. But I'll be sure to make an announcement in a future stream once the Sunday games resume. And as for next week, I will probably still play on Tuesday. Most likely, I will be joining you guys on Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern for the starter. But I have decided I'm not going to be streaming next week for the weekly 20K live. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to play. I will be out of town for a good chunk of New Year's weekend. So I will be sure to keep you guys updated in case things change. But the current plan for next week is that I am not going to be streaming. Whether or not I will play the weekly 20K live, that's going to be another story. It will still be up for those of you who want to play. And it'll be the last set of tournaments for the month of December and for the year 2023. All right. Welcome, everyone. It is I, Mike V. Today is Thursday, December 21st, 2023. It is the winter solstice. Actually, in about an hour, it'll officially be the solstice. But yeah, welcome once again, everyone, to the PokerStars Home Games Weekly live stream. Let's go ahead and do a recap of the previous week's games. Just going to go over to the results tab. All right, let's start from last week. So last week's weekly 20K live, we had 11 unique players, and Whitest Sand was the winner. A tough heads-up battle between him and I. So that was last week's result. And then our second ever Sunday challenge, we had 3, and newcomer Tazzy and Joe won the Sunday game. I'll also make sure to give you guys a warm welcome if you do play again tonight. I haven't seen you come up just yet, though. And then on Tuesday, we had the weekly Omaha PKO. I ended up winning that one. Heads up with Boozers. And there's Boozers in the chat right now saying Happy Poker Thursday. And then finally, we had the return of the starter at a new time. We just had it earlier today. Depending on your time zone, it's either early afternoon or late morning. And Joe won that one. 4 players joined, not including reentries. That was an important one for Joe because that was his. He entered, I think, 3 times. In terms of re-entries. But hey, that got him 2 knockouts and the first place prize and some points on the leaderboard. And Travis was second place. All right, let's go ahead and head over to the lobby. Show you guys the lobby. So it looks like we're at 6 right now. Yep, six players join. Everyone in the family: Bree, my dad, Trissalina. We got Boozers and we got Chloe so far. We have 3 minutes until the tournament begins. Yeah. It is, Christmas is coming up. Would not be surprised if today is a bit of a slow day, or tonight rather. But we'll see. People might come in late. We do have 20 minutes of late registration for those who don't make it in on time but still want to play. And if you are watching for the first time, you're subscribed to the channel, and you're seeing one of these streams for the first time, and you're thinking, hey, I would like to join you guys. Be on TV. Well, be on YouTube rather, but be on this, be in the game and hear me commentate on you. Go ahead and sign up for a PokerStars account or log into an existing PokerStars account of yours if you already have one. Look for the home games tab and look for the home games tab and then find a button in the home games lobby that says join a club. And all you have to do is input the club ID and the invitation code, which is right on the bottom of your screen, right below the tournament lobby as you're seeing on the screen right now. You just input those 2 pieces of information and hit the join button, and you're automatically in. And as a matter of fact, we are at 269 total members. Two more minutes until we begin. Now less than 2 minutes. I gotta remind myself next year, the beginning of the new year, I will be sure to change the leaderboard structure to be monthly instead of annually. So that'll be exciting for all you guys. A nice clean slate. It looks like I'm going to be player of the year once again at the end of this. I guess I can go ahead and check to see who's actually if we go to standings, play money. I just want to see where. Okay, it looks like Gamble the Globe is going to be third. Don't know if there's going to be enough tournaments for Boozers to take it over. It's 9 points. Okay, Dad is in 5th, 62. Joe could move up to the top 5. We'll see if he actually enters because he's not in yet. He played earlier today. Oh, we're about to start. And we go there. Speaking of Joe, he just entered right as the table loaded. Okay, so we're up to 7. We'll see if anyone else joins later, but this is going to be the start. 5,000 starting chips. Blinds of 15 and 30 to start off. Hope everyone has a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays in this upcoming weekend. And yeah, Boozers does say in the game chat that congrats on the win from earlier today. We're started. I'm starting in the big blind. Ace, deuce, offsuit. I will also remind you guys as well, for those of you who are watching for the first time, we are streaming with a 2-minute delay. You will see the delay at the bottom of your screen. One thing you'll notice, the reason why, is so I could show you guys my cards without worrying about folks playing and watching the stream gaining an advantage. Turn and river gave me 2 pairs. Straight's possible. I think someone's got the 5, maybe both of them. Yep. Oh, no. Actually, no. Dad had the 5. Was seeing things there. Family pot. Continues the betting on the turn. Both call. So the board is Jack 10, 5, 4 deuce. Ooh. You're out kicked by 1. King Jack with a pair of jacks loses to Ace Jack. And Dad wins another pot. Flush draw with a 10-8 of hearts. All right, Chloe bets minimum. 5-handed. No flush yet. 4 clubs on the turn. Do we see another 30? Oh. Plenty of pot odds to try. So I don't have any other draw, and I missed. Yeah, I'll just hit the auto check / fold button. And immediately pot size bet there. What did the 7 give? 5, 6, made a straight. Or 2 pair with the 7. We won't know. All right, we'll go ahead and fold the 8-4. Everyone else is in 10-9-4. If any of you guys are enjoying the stream so far, be sure to do me a favor, hit the like button. I definitely will appreciate it. 5 of clubs on the turn. Checked around. Queen of spades on the river. Nobody wants to take a jab at it. A little 5 seems to be the best. Yep. Which would have barely beat my 4. Blinds are up. Once again, everyone but me. King 8-3, couple of hearts. Chloe makes it 50. All but Boozers plays. A third heart, the Jack of Hearts, comes on the turn. Chloe does not continue with another bet. Decides to check it. Dad's gonna post half of the pot. 296. Bree's gonna call. And we're heads up. River pairs 8s. We see a pot-sized river bet, which sees a quick fold. And Dad's gonna win another pot. Seven ace, turns a 3, three-handed. Joe will make another bet, this time 150. Trisselina calls, so we're heads up. Another spade, Jack of spades. Goes check, check. Ace 4, pair of aces takes it. Let's see what was folded. It was king 6 for a pair of 6s. Matt woke up. He's here. It's our 8th player for tonight's tournament. Still got about 10 minutes left of late registration. Ace 5 with a pair of aces beats pocket jacks. It's another pot for my dad. I'm in the big blind here. 8-6 of spades. You'd think you'd get some sort of flush draw or straight draw with that, but wow. A complete miss. 8 does appear on the turn. Oh, and it slows down. Oh, Trisselina's actually going to bet it. And on the river, pot size bet gets a fold. Matt's first hand makes it 350. We're gonna be 5-handed. Wow. Did I fold a jack? No, I had 3 deuce. Jack, jack, 6. Joe immediately leads 280. Pot's already over 2,000. Giselina calls. Are we going to see a raise here or nope, just a call? Turns a 9. Joe slows down. Matt's going to fire. 1,540. Quick call by Joe. Heads up. River's the ace of diamonds. All straight and flush draws missed. Someone's probably got a jack, maybe even a full house even if we see a raise here. Oh, all in. Call. 3 jacks against pocket kings. And 3 jacks takes it. Joe is out. Let's see if he re-enters. We're still in the re-entry period. That's what happened earlier today. He got knocked out, re-entered, and then he came back. So anything can happen. Everyone's throwing stuff. I have bottom pair. I'm gonna fold it. Queen Jack 9. Everyone's throwing stuff. Another pot size bet. Joe says in the game chat, afraid he had that jack. Yep. And both of them with emojis at the same time. This is live, everyone. Well, live with a 2-minute delay. All right, unraised pot. We are 6-handed. I have top pair, weak kicker. Let's see what happens before it gets to me. I haven't had much action yet. Or I haven't made much action, I should say. Dad's gonna bet it. All right, I'll call it. I mean, I could isolate to get it heads up, but oh, there's a third heart. Running queens. Well, I'm out kicked if he's got a king as well. Joe's gonna raise it. Making it very cheap for me to see the showdown. All right. A flush. And then there's a king and another king. King 4 as well. And king 9. Wow. Yeah, probably a raise to isolate would not have worked because everyone else had the other kings. And yeah, bet with a flush draw? Yeah. I know my dad is capable of doing that, so. If it was just heads up, I would have probably taken a more aggressive stance with other players left to act. That might be difficult. Queen 6-5, couple of clubs. I think this was unraised. Then Joe bet on the flop, 2 callers. Three-handed to the turn. A third club, the 9 of clubs, comes in. Another 100 chip bet. Heads up. 4 diamonds on the river. I get 400. Yeah, got value for that nut flush. And what was mucked? Wow, a whole lot of nothing. What was that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. We had nothing. Wow. All diamonds on this flop. Checked around, king of clubs on the turn. Checked around, 3 of spades on the river. Nobody wants to bet it. Ace high, pair of threes. Under the gun, weak ace. Few more minutes until the end of late registration and re-entries. Big blind, free flop. Top pair. God, I haven't been active at all. I'll go ahead and bet this one. It's multi-way. Four pairs deuces. Three-handed. I'll go ahead and continue. I'll be careful here. That's a good river card. Go ahead and bet for value. Okay. And Matt asks, I've been playing online at all. Unfortunately, not in the past 4 weeks, I would say. Been way too busy. With the holidays coming up, pretty much since Thanksgiving, it's been tough. Getting filler content for the YouTube channel, and then wanting to work on revamping my old website. So there's a lot of stuff on my to-do list, and I definitely want to put playing online in my on my schedule. The registration's over. we've got our break in about 3.5 minutes. So Tricelina won the last pot, and Bree's going to make it 300. It should be six-handed. Let's see, yeah. Yep. Flop of Jack, Jack, 5. Chloe with trip jacks. Four-handed, flop of Queen 7, 3. Bree goes all in. Tricelina calls. Queen 5 against Ace King with the Queen on the flop. Ace on the turn. Tricelina wins that one, and Bree is out in 8th. Okay, I have not been raising. Let's go ahead and try it here. All right, at least we're heads up in position. 10-9-4. I do have the ace of clubs. I'll make one c-bet. Do get called. I get a 5. Let's see. Chloe's usually chasing. So I'll do some thin value here. No, or get a fold. That works too. Good thing I did hit that 5. Otherwise, I probably would have just checked it if I did not improve. All right, Matt's making it 750. Jack 9-4. Turns a 3. River is a queen. I would have had 2 pair there. I've been a weak 2 pair. Oh, wow. Queens were good, though. His dealer hates me tonight. Boozer says in the game chat. But hey, we're on break now. Let's go ahead and do the chip counts here. So, Matt, you are the chip leader at the moment by quite a bit, 14,775. My dad in second, 69.67. I'm in third, 64.56. Joe is currently fourth in chips, 47.47. Tricelina fifth, 42.71. Chloe in sixth, 4,066. Boozers in the short stack, 37.18. And Bree's the only one that is out. We have 8 total folks entered with 1 re-entry for a total of 9. Top 3 will make the money. And Joe says, buy him or her a beer. And while we're waiting for the game to resume, just want to remind you guys as well, if you are subscribed to the YouTube channel, you can go ahead also, and if you want to, join the Club Mike V Discord server. The link to it is in the description down below. And while we're still waiting, let me go ahead and bring up the schedule again. For those of you who have missed the beginning part of the stream, I'll go ahead and do a quick rundown once again. So next week, we're going to still have our usual schedule. Tuesday, 9:05 Eastern, the weekly Omaha PKO. Thursday, remember it's moved to 1 p.m. Eastern, the starter, which is now turned into a knockout tournament, a standard KO tournament. That will start on Thursday, and then we have the weekly 20K live at 9:30 p.m. Eastern, also on Thursday. For next week, though, there won't be any stream. The games will still run. I don't think I will be playing for Thursday evening, but I will probably still be available for the starter as well as for the Omaha game on Tuesday. Because we're going to have an extended New Year's weekend up at my family's other place in Northern California. As for Sunday tournaments, they won't be around until January. As you can see the note next to the Sunday challenge, it says resumes in January. As always, feedback is welcome, and the schedule is subject to change. Joe says in the game chat during my heads up today, got dealt 4-5, 3 hands in a row. Thinking conspiracy. Yeah, what are the odds? It can't happen. Every one of us has played poker long enough to see something like that. Probably, and definitely, I definitely know this is true, but there's probably been instances where you've been dealt pocket aces twice in a row. Or any other pocket pair for that matter. It's not that difficult if you play long enough. Law of large numbers. But yeah, 3 in a row, and especially the unfortunate thing being a weak hand like 5-4. Jack, Jack, 10. Running diamond. King of diamonds, 5 of diamonds. Tristan, are you going to bet this one? He's got a diamond. But which one? We won't know. I'm gonna give the assumption that my dad does not have a diamond, that or the weakest diamond, but. Big blind, 8-4 of hearts, free flop. Flop a 4. Two pair, all right. Let's see, there's a flush draw. We'll make it half. Pretty safe card here. That is awesome, Matt. Going really well. Any interesting highlights you want to share? Checking all the way around. You might see a bet here. Or not. I only have king high. King with a... Oh, actually it's the same kickers because queen and jack. So it's a split pot. On the button with pocket queens. Well, we'll make it 1,000, sure. Gotta take into account the limpers. Joe's gonna play it. Ooh, shoving the big blind. All right. Gonna have to go for it. Joe's gonna go for it as well. Oh man, that's a huge flop for me. All right. 893, Joe. 98%. And went down to 90% on the turn. I wonder if there was a possible draw there, but that was a double knockout. Tristelina out in 7th, Joe out in 6th with my queens. Set of queens, wow. Boozers, you know, my ace is weak. You're most likely going to have a better ace in your range. So I'm going to just fold it. I'm way behind most pocket pairs, because I have only one overcard. $20 buy-in winning days, wow. Oh, what a river. So Chloe with pocket queens runs into King Jack with the king on board for a pair of kings by Matt, and Chloe gets 3 queens on the river. Big blind with 10-5, 5 on the flop. Let's see, it's Chloe and my dad. I'll go ahead and take a stab at it. Dad's gonna play. Club. Go ahead and check it. 5. 5's good. Oh yeah, the gotcha straight draw. Curious, Matt, how long were those sessions to get those 20 to win 20 times your buy-in? Like, was it quick? Was it a grind? Just out of curiosity. And Joe says took a chance two chances to get a damn 3. Right. Folds around to me on the button. All right, I'll raise with a 5-3 suited. Oh, but boozers might go all in again. Yeah. Queen 6. Dad's going all in. Actually, yeah, he uses the short stack. All right, Matt raises. Chloe's gonna play. 3 to 6 hours. Okay, pretty decent session, especially for online. So Chloe won that pot. C-bet, quick call. Check, check. Running straight, I had the 4. Played them. I had the ace, too. All right. Okay, Boozers is not going all in there. Well, that's a good flop. I'm going to slow play it once. Do have to be careful for a straight now. That Chloe could have picked up. All right, I'll bet this one. All right, nice. Ah, multi-tabling. Okay. 4 to 6 tables. That explains it. All right, showdown. Pocket kings. Well, he takes that one. 6 of hearts. Okay. And I picked up the 6. Possible straight out there. 6 definitely helped me. Chloe had ace-8. Oh, just would have had a better kicker, barely. I'll fold this one. Everybody called. King 9-3. I missed. Not making the c-bet 5-handed. All right, I'll give everyone the free card. 8 on the turn. I do have an 8 now. Delayed continuation bet. Let's see. I picked up an A. I'll go ahead and call it. Chloe's going to play as well. Whoa, that's a good river. Yeah, you have a king, pocket queens, pocket jacks, pocket aces even. I now have you beat. All right, well, putting you in. Oh, you add the full house. Ah. Yeah, you got me. Oh, boy. Boozer's all in. Chloe quickly calls. I'll let you guys play. Pocket 4's queen jack. Queen jack of spades flops a flush. Boozers is out in 5th place. We're down a 4. Yeah, it would be insane. Yeah, too slow and boring. That is definitely understandable. Let's see, Chloe. All right, I'll go ahead and see that since I did bet. I raised pre-flop. All right. Do I really want to go to war when I'm just 2 shorter stacks? I'll just fold it. I just think there's no reason to just call the raise here in the small blind. It's either raise or fold. Ace high. Ooh, Chloe's making it 1,800. Chloe will take it. Dad's all in. 10-6 deuce with 2 diamonds. Nobody wants to play. Ace 10-5, couple of hearts, and Matt takes that one. Wow, pocket eights against ace 7. 7 does come on the turn, but that doesn't matter. And Chloe's out in the bubble. 4th place, we have our final 3. All right. Which one of us are going to take down Matt? Got nothing here. Well, what do I have? I have 20 big blinds. It's not... So I guess if I'm facing a raise, I'll have to shove. Excuse me. Past several days, we've had rain here in California. Starting today, we had starting to have a break from the rain until next Wednesday. I hear it's crazy though over in Southern California right now. Raising a call and I miss. Draw heavy board. I'll see bet anyway. All right, that's good. Oh. Blinds are up. Well, I folded a 9. Don't think anyone has a 10. All right, Dad's playing. And he gives it up. Deuces. I'll try. There we go. Ace 9. Yeah, pretty difficult. Dad's shoving it. 3-bet all in. Matt raised before. It's just under, what, 5,000 more? It's not going to break the bank, but would give my dad a big double up if he wins this one. Oh, he's going to call. Oh. Slow rolling with the aces, but dad hits king queen, but oh, board pairs deuces, counterfeiting the 2 pair, and the pocket aces come back from behind. Dad's out. And this time aces were not cracked. We're heads up. I was gonna say I deserve that. Yeah, because you slow rolled those aces. Chicken even me as the one commentating. All right, heads up, but looks like I'm gonna have to go look for a double up here. I'll call 1. Running diamonds. Check it. Yeah, 2 pair. Nice. Okay. Do I get anything here? Nope. Yeah, I gotta look for a shove. I can't just be seeing flops. Okay. All right, as long as I'm still above 5,000, I'm fine. 10-6 of hearts. All right, let's risk it. I'd be surprised if you have a king here. Okay. Semi-bluff shove. Trying to stay alive. Pocket kings. Can we get any action anyway? I'll take that. Lines are up. Holding off. Going for the monumental comeback. Nah. Folding to each other. That's when I get the good hands. All right, we'll raise this one. We flop a 9. I'll go ahead and shove it. If you got a draw, you're going to have to pay for it. Chase it. You are chasing it. You've got the draw with the lower pair. And my hand holds. Wow. It was a risk I was taking. Getting back in the game. All right, we'll see bet. Oh boy. We'll check raise it. It's the low end of the straight, so you might have something to play with. Oh, maybe not. Probably would have taken a different line if it was not the low end of the straight. If it was the upper end. Okay, I don't have anything. Do have the queen. It's the third best, but I can go ahead and try for value here. So rolled ace for dramatic effect. Yeah. Wow, I took the chip lead back all of a sudden. I came back from behind. What? Still anyone's game, though. Pretty big 3-bet. I'll try it. Well, I'm open-ended. Now I've got the flush draw. All right, free card. Club or a 3 or an 8. I got a 5. What the heck? Gosh, that 5. If that 5 didn't come, it would have been an easy fold. Wow. You either have the big pocket pair and you slow down, or you have ace king or something similar and you're bluffing it. All right, we'll just do it. You had the 4. Yep, that 5 did it for me. All right. Queen on the flop. Good game, Matt. Well deserved. And that is why you've got to play tight. Okay. But there we go. Good game, Matt. He's got the number one prize, 76,500. Second place for me, 45,900, and my dad third, 30,600. These are the final results. Good game, guys. Go ahead and head back to the lobby. Oh, speaking of the, so yeah, you're probably gonna get what, 4 points? Nah. There's what, 3 more tournaments left? Don't know if it's possible, but anyways, let's go ahead and wrap it up here. But thank you, everyone, for playing and or watching. Let me remind you guys of the schedule one more time. We head over here to this slide. So we have our usuals next week under the current tournament schedule. You can go ahead and read it here. I will not be streaming next Thursday. Matt, I'll read your comment pretty soon. But yeah, so we have our so I won't be streaming next week. I will most likely still be playing Tuesday for the Omaha game and Thursday. Well, for me, it's morning, but for the East Coast, it's early afternoon for the starter. Thursday night, weekly 20K live. I'm not sure if I'll be joining. I will be out of town, but I will have my electronics with me, so I could join if I was free. But I don't plan on streaming, so that So that will be, yeah, that was gonna be, this is gonna be the last stream until the new year. This one. And then Sunday games we won't have until January. Resumes in January is listed there for the Sunday games. Feedback is always welcome as usual, and the schedule is subject to change. And Matt was saying earlier, I'll go ahead and bring up the web camera. Very surprised you didn't block rip the turn. Oh, right. Yeah, I think that I was just taking the free card, and then if I missed completely, it would be an easy fold. But yeah, that was a weird line for me. Yeah, probably should have just gone with my normal. Oh, if it was anybody else, just fold and still have enough chips to try to win the tournament instead of making this very dramatic hero call just for the stream. But whatever. But congratulations. We're gonna go ahead and end off right here. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. If you enjoyed this stream and you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, share the stream, share the home game with others. Hit the bell icon to be notified once I go live next or when I release a new video. Speaking of new videos, the last of my video poker filler content is going up tomorrow. So since about November, I have been really I had released or I've created, I should say, new video poker Q&A segments that I've been releasing every Friday. So the next one will go out tomorrow. That's the last one I currently have on the ready. So I have to make some more for the upcoming weeks. But yeah, until then, that'll be up tomorrow, and then have yourselves a wonderful holiday weekend. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and because this is the last stream of 2023, I wish you all a happy new year as well. Take care, everyone. Be safe out there. Enjoy the holidays. Watch for the next video tomorrow, and maybe there might be something coming up next week. I might do a quick uh, holiday video for you guys on Christmas. Maybe not. Quick short. But other than that, for the next major stream, major video, see you in the next year. See you 2024. Have a great holiday, everyone, and go make it happen.